Do they have custom wallets? I want a Gundam on it. Nah, they don't. I mean, they don't have those type of contracts. See, you guys see how like clean this video looks? Like, why doesn't the other video look like that? I mean, I don't want to have to maybe I'm not gonna reshoot it to be honest. It's just a shitty ad that I'm plugging in the three. I'm not reshooting it. I know it looks scuffed because it's only 720, which honestly looks kind of scuffed for like a video, but I'm not reshooting it. No, they don't. I mean, they have a bunch of different colors, anime night, but nothing like, I don't know. It depends on what your definition of custom is, but you can't get like anime or anything on it.
Here, giving you guys a first look and introduction into the brand new card fight Vanguard Zero mobile app that is.
I have to say, their actual cards in Vanguard look pretty cool, and I didn't know this, but as I said before the stream, chat, this guy right here, Akira Aitu, he used to work on Yu-Gi-Oh! He used to work along, I think he was one of Takahashi's assistants when Takahashi was doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. So I'm not trying to say like these look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards or anything, but one of the guys who designed both of these cards, like he used to work for Yu-Gi-Oh! This dragon right here, I don't know how many of you guys have seen Devilman Crybaby, but it looks like it looks straight out of Devilman Crybaby. I searched him up to see if he worked on Devilman Crybaby, just because this right here looks just like the main character from when he's, what's it called? Is that Kill la Kill on the left? You mean this? I don't think he worked on that. He's worked on a few anime series, but not Kill la Kill or what's it called?
Just Vanguard store, also on Android devices. Basically, if you have a smartphone, you can get this, and
imagine having an iPhone. Imagine not having an iPhone.
This is actually the English version, and I know that this has been
Vanguard
a long-awaited app of North American and European fans.
So the way this game starts is it shows this, and then it goes into the story mode, and you're playing it. You play as this little kid, and not gonna lie, I'm getting a little God, he's even kind, I'm trying to think of a show, an anime, where are the man titties then? Oh, you mean for Devilman Crybaby? I'm trying to think of an anime where the main character is an absolute bitch at the beginning, but then he kind of becomes like cool, and it's like really, I can't think, because I was gonna say My Hero, but I don't know. Midoriya wasn't that bad.
Everything was.
But bro, look at the first scene
of our story. That's what you're going.
The first scene is the main character. I think his name is Aichi Yuma. I mean, Yuma's always trash. No, Naruto was not a. What are you talking about? Naruto was a prankster. Eren Yeager. No, I'm not getting that either. I mean, I'm not. Aaron wasn't like a put. No, Chad. When I mean a little bitch, I mean look at the first. This is the first scene in the game for the story mode. The first scene is your main character getting bullied. Actually, hold on. This is Yuma, because doesn't Shark takes Yuma's pendant. He throws it on the ground and steps on it and breaks it. Well, I actually watched that. I had never watched that, and I was like, holy shit, Shark is an asshole. But Gurren Lagann,
I kind of like the way
that
everything was kind of laid out, and it felt like I was watching.
Anyways, I skipped ahead, but he gets this card taken from him, and the guy who takes it, the bully, ends up battle. Is it called what is it called in card fight, chat? I think in my video I call it a battle. But I don't want to call it, like, whenever I'm shilling for another shitty card game, I don't want to call it a duel, because I don't know what they call their platform, so I just call it a battle. But I don't know if is it called a fight? It's called a card fight. Okay, I guess. I just call it battles. I know in Yu-Gi-Oh! We duels, but I always just call it battles.
But I thought that was kind of refreshing.
So yeah, basically this whole video is just me going through the tutorial mode, because I was like, bro, I'm not about to, it's called a fight. Oh, well, I call it a battle in this game. I am not about to like sit through and learn this fucking game and do any of this. Hopefully they just tonight or tomorrow, they'll give me the green light, and I'm gonna fucking just throw this video up at literally the first opportunity. The second that the second they approve this video, chat, it's going up like the next 5 minutes after that. So yeah, we just go through the tutorial. Now, the animations look cool. We got ourselves a unicorn, a rainbow unicorn. Actually, where's the emote at? It's my new favorite emote. Hold on. It reminds me of This one right here, the Pride Wave. Bam. That's the best new emote on Twitch.
And once you do that,
we got this.
But it's nice that there's a little bit, put a bunch of them.
Then we go through, and then basically that's it. So chat, download Cardfight Vanguard in the iOS store or the App Store and on your Android devices today. So that's the stream, chat. Stream's over. I plugged my two shill products, which are Ridge and Cardfight Vanguard. So I'm basically
limitless.
Good. Isn't Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho kind of a delinquent but got better? Yeah, he's a I mean, that was his whole persona, is that he was a no good troublemaking delinquent. But I'm talking about people who are the opposite. I'm talking about not the bullies. I'm talking about people who get bullied. What I was saying is, I'm not sure that I could think of another anime series where the main character starts off this pathetic. And I'm going to assume that this is also the same main character from like the anime, but it's pretty kind of pathetic. Like, you're introduced to this kid and he gets his card jacked by the bullies, and then the bully loses his card to someone else and he has to battle the other kid for his, it's kind of pathetic, to be honest. If I'm just being honest, it's kind of pathetic. I guess Yuma does qualify, but it's kind of pathetic. It's not a unicorn. It was a unicorn. It had a horn, right? Let's see. The one thing I will say about Cardfight Vanguard, hold on, if I can find it, chat, that I will give them is really dope. To be honest, I think the concept of this game is not bad. Like, you get what is called your Vanguard. It's like your boss monster. It's this one in the middle. You have to do damage to it 6 times, to your opponent's Vanguard 6 times. Basically, every other card just kind of supports this, but they can be used as like actual monsters too. So it's like your monsters are spells as well. There are no I guess there are no traps or spells because all the monsters, it's just monsters basically. Like, I do think that that's kind of cool. And then every time you take damage, which again, if you take 6 damage, you lose the game. Every time you take damage, your monster becomes stronger. So it's like progressively harder. That means that there are no OTKs in the game, or no FT, well, maybe there are OTKs, but there are no like FTKs, which is kind of cool. It's like, yeah. Yeah. You know what it is, chat? Cardfight Vanguard is like playing a Bujin mirror match forever. Every single deck is Bujins. There you go. There's a perfect way to putting it, Big Pimpin'. It's like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Except every single deck in the game is Bujins. Who wouldn't want to play in that format? Yuma stood up to Shark, and Shark retaliated by breaking the pendant. Okay, maybe. I don't remember. Oh no, I was looking for clips of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zetzel, and I just remember seeing that part. And I know it has to be early in the show because I think the first real duel in the show is Shark versus Yuma. And then the cover card of Generation Force is Shark's number monster. I can't find any of the what's it called?
Vanguard.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute this. Just because the actual like the triggers, and when you use like their boss monsters and stuff, it looks really cool. Like, I mean, I know Duel Links chat has like animations and shit, but hold on. Let me show you guys. Look, this is what I'm talking about. So I activate White Buster Blade, or I think his name's like Blaster or some shit like that. Yeah, the Trishula looking dude. Like, when you summon it, like, look how cool this shit looks. Actually, oh wait, I can't find. I muted the volume. Like, bro, it looks really cool. The other guy has the red dragon, basically Silent Swordsman. I mean, essentially Silent Swordsman, basically. The other guy has red dragon Archfiend, basically. And when they play like their boss cards, it looks really cool. Blaster Blade, that's his name actually. Just ruined. Wait, how did the game get ruined? That's the question. I tried Vanguard 2 or 3 times. It's one of the most vanilla ass games I've ever played. See, that might be true, Draco Sack, but I think maybe the reason I find this interesting is because, chat, I'm not somebody who plays a lot of trading card games, and when you basically only play Yu-Gi-Oh, these games that have like, I guess I call them deck masters, games where you have like one boss monster and that one boss monster kind of represents you. Like, we're just so not used to that in Yu-Gi-Oh that I find that concept to be incredibly interesting, because it's so far, because Dragon Ball Super is like that, right, chat? Like, you play, like, you can either have like a Vegeta deck or a Goku Black deck, or a Cell deck, or an Android 17 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have that concept in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, you play an archetype, but it's not like you play a Satellanite Deneb deck. You know what I mean? Or you play Stratos the deck. I mean, I guess, but like, that's not what we really have in Yu-Gi-Oh! So whenever I see these games where you have like one core monster or one core like hero or whatever, it's kind of interesting to me. And this one's different because I showed you guys Unchained Gods, which, by the way, I think, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Unchained Gods. I don't know if that game is like dead already or what, but Unchained Gods is just like, you have a certain amount of life points, and if you take that much damage, you just lose the game. This one, at least when your boss monster or your main monster takes damage, it gets stronger. So like, that's kind of cool, at least. You know what I mean? It's a helmet game. Fair enough. Anyways, chat, what do you guys want to do today? Dead on Arrival. So, okay, when it comes to Unchained Gods, chat, and the reason why you guys, actually, I think I did start posting Unchained God ads on my channel. Like, one of the weird things about Unchained Gods was they were supposed to run this really big like program where you could just play the game and get paid money, chat. It was something I was actually supposed to be talking about, right? In my advertisements. Like, yo, if you play Unchained Gods for like 5 battles, you get $20. But then they canceled it, or at least they haven't ran it. And I don't know if it's because they're running out of money or what. But I just decided to go ahead and show those fucking things in the video, so like, they can't be bothered with me anymore. So, someone said, did someone say play Shadows? They have that concept, but no one really mixes archetypes into Vanguard. Oh, are there archetypes? I just assumed everything was like I assumed everything was just a random card, not to really be used in. I thought everything was just a random card in a vacuum, basically. Like, it doesn't really. I mean, I guess any game can have archetypes, but I don't know. From the little bit that I understand Vanguard, it doesn't seem like they have archetypes. Like, everything's just kind of it's its own card. Everything is basically like a 3 tactical talents or a fucking lightning storm. Like, these are not cards that belong to a theme. Oh, play Scribio. Was it a scam? I mean, they already paid me, so honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, chat, they paid me $600 like months ago. But the thing is, chat, I don't like owing people something, right? Like, if someone paid me $600 for an ad, I don't like it hanging over my head, because I don't want them to come to me in like 5 months and be like, yo, where the fuck's our ad? Give us our, like, I don't want that. So if nothing else, I'm at least gonna just plug those fucking ads in the video. I'm pretty sure, because I don't watch my channel, chat. My channel's so bad, even I don't watch it right now. So like, I'm pretty sure those ads are like running on my channel now. But my channel's so bad, chat, even I won't fucking watch it right now. Play the fossil deck, please, says Bernie. All right, I'll play what's it called? I'll play a fossil deck. We'll do that. There are nations, there are clans, not arc. That sounds like wait a minute. If you're just gonna say there are clans and nations, that just sounds like archetypes, but a different word, chat. Seriously, unless you have a straight up hard number of these and it doesn't change, that just sounds like that just sounds like another word for archetype. And let's just say that there are like 5 of them. Then how's that different than attributes? That's no different than Yu-Gi-Oh with fire, light, water, earth. You know what I mean? Like, that just kind of sounds like archetype, to be honest, just different words.